What if the reason you can't save money isn't your income, your job, or your discipline? What if the real problem is something deeper, something explained in The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel? Your brain doesn't even think your future self is you, and that illusion is quietly deciding your financial future. Why your brain hates saving money. Your brain evolved for survival, not savings. In the ancient world, resources were uncertain. Food had to be eaten immediately. Safety was never guaranteed. So evolution built a simple rule: take reward now, think later. That system is still inside you today. Every time you spend money, your brain releases dopamine, a fast reward signal that says, do it again. But saving money does the opposite. It gives no immediate pleasure, only delayed meaning. So your brain treats saving like loss, not progress. The future self illusion. One of the key ideas from The Psychology of Money is this: your future self is not emotionally treated as you. Your brain processes them like a stranger, not someone you are responsible for, just someone distant. That's why saving feels uncomfortable. It feels like giving money to someone you don't fully trust. And that's where most financial decisions break. Not in logic, but in identity. Compound effect. Wealth doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows through something powerful: compounding. Small decisions, repeated over time, multiply quietly in the background. At first, nothing looks impressive. But over years, the growth starts accelerating on its own. That's why compounding is so powerful. It doesn't reward speed. It rewards patience. But your brain is wired for instant results. So while you chase quick rewards, compounding rewards the people who simply stay consistent and don't interrupt the process. No one represents this better than Warren Buffett. He didn't become one of the richest people in the world because he earned the most money early. He became wealthy because he gave time a chance to work. Most of his fortune came later in life. Not because his strategy changed, but because compounding finally had enough time to show its real power. As explained in The Psychology of Money, wealth is not just about skill or income. It is about survival long enough for compounding to do its job. Buffett's biggest advantage wasn't intelligence. It was patience. The status trap. Modern life makes this harder. Today, money is visible. Social media turns spending into identity. But true wealth is invisible. It is what you didn't buy, what you didn't upgrade, what you allowed to quietly grow over time. But most people trade that invisibility for attention. And attention does not compound. Reframing wealth as freedom. Real wealth is not ownership. It is optionality. It is the ability to wait without pressure, to act without fear, to choose without approval. Money, at its highest level, is time multiplied by freedom. And compounding is what makes that possible. Because small sacrifices today become massive freedom tomorrow. Bridging the psychological gap. To fix your relationship with money, you don't need more discipline. You need better perception. Make your future self feel real. Automate your savings so emotion cannot interfere. And reduce lifestyle pressure so compounding is not constantly interrupted. Because compounding doesn't require genius. It requires patience. And most people don't fail because they can't earn. They fail because they can't wait. Your brain is built for survival today, but wealth is built for decades ahead. And the moment you stop interrupting compounding, you stop chasing money and start letting time build it for you. If this changed the way you think about money, like the video, leave a comment and subscribe for more deep ideas like this.